Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Kyle here with KGTV, and today's a pretty exciting day in terms of Apple products. And today I just wanted to do an unboxing of the new MacBook Pro 14-inch, and I also got the AirPods 3rd gen. So the AirPods are probably one of my most used Apple products, and I've really come to love them and the form factor and the easeability with them in the iPhone. And I actually lost my Gen 2s, so this was perfect timing for them to come out with the Series 3 that I have right here. So I'm gonna unbox these real quick and give you my first impressions, and then I'm gonna also give my first impressions of the MacBook Pro, and I'll be putting more videos out about them as I get a chance to use them. But I just kind of wanted to do like a raw, first impression. All right, so let's start the unboxing here. Take off that strap there, that one there. Here is the new charging case. Sorry if my lens is doing a lot of focus breathing. It's pretty notorious for that. So here is the case. It's a bit more rectangular than the Gen 2s. This is more in lines with the Pro case, where it's like more elongated, but in some of the videos I saw, this isn't as elongated as the Pros are, which I kind of like. Some people said that the case was a little too big sometimes if you were, trying to take them somewhere. So here is the new AirPod, which I'm sure you guys are going to be seeing a bunch of videos coming out today and throughout the week with these and the MacBook Pros. But yeah, I like the shorter stem, definitely. The Gen 2s were getting kind of long and starting to look a little bit outdated, so I'm happy that they made the shorter stems. And these little areas right here are different touch I guess capacitive areas where you can set up different functions that the AirPods can do. So I'm really excited about that, and kind of curious to see how these fit in the ear and what I think of the sound quality and everything like that. But like I said, just how much I've used the AirPods Gen 2 in the past, I'm really excited to have these now and get a chance to use these. I guess those go in a different way, kind of, than the Gen 2s. These ones face inward and the Gen 2s faced outwards. I also like that they have the light on the outside now, so you can see the charge status of the case. That was one of the things that I really wanted on the Gen 2s that the Pros got, so I'm happy that it's here now. And yeah, I'm really excited to use these, so I'll be making more videos about these coming up pretty soon. So let's move on to the big guy in the room, which is the new 14-inch MacBook Pro. We have our peel here. And part of the reason why I got this is because I had older MacBook Pros and I just loved them and they lasted me forever. But they started to have issues. I bought them when I was in college for music and stuff like that, and they were great back then with all the ports that they had. And just over the years, I've seen that people were kind of upset with the keyboard for a while, and then I have a MacBook Air, the M1, but just having the only 2 ports on the side was just, I didn't think it'd bother me at first, but over time it did definitely start to get a little annoying, just because you have to use dongles all the time and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that with this MacBook Pro that kind of alleviates some of the dongle usage that you have to do. So and this box here is actually, it's pretty thick. So we'll put that off to the side and pull this tab up here. I'm excited to see the MagSafe and everything like that too, so. As you can see now, they have the MacBook Pro engraved on the bottom now. Here's the thickness. It's already got my cool fingerprints all over it. I got the space gray model, and I went with the standard. They have like the $2,000 one, which is the base. I upgraded to a 1 terabyte hard drive for mine, and the little bit of CPU bump. Wow. I can already tell that it's definitely a good bit heavier than the MacBook Air that I have, but it's not, doesn't feel like it's, you know, crazy heavier or anything like that. I can definitely see the higher frame rate. Yeah, I know that there's a lot of people that aren't too happy with the notch. I'm kind of curious to see how things go with it. So I'm not gonna spend the time to get it all set up. I'm gonna do that off camera because that's probably gonna take me a little while to get everything finally set up. But I do have the MacBook Air.
macOS contains a built-in screen reader called VoiceOver. If you know how to use VoiceOver, press Command F5 now to turn it on and set up your Mac. If you would like to learn how to use VoiceOver to set up your Mac, press the Escape key.
Okay, I don't know what triggered that, but just from that playing alone, I can already hear that the speakers have a lot more bass to them. So I'm interested to see what these speakers sound like, and to use the new MagSafe, and finally to get an SD card reader back is going to be really nice to, you know, move pictures back and forth from my camera and everything like that. So here's the MacBook Air that I have. It's got that tapered look, but this is definitely a little bit thicker. But you know what? If we get the ports back and everything that people have been wanting, the weight difference doesn't make a huge deal to me. It's definitely been nice using the MacBook Air just because it's been so light. It's just been, you know, nice to carry around. But I think people who are wanting to do more heavy, intensive stuff, they're gonna be willing to take that trade-off with the new MacBook Pros being a little bit heavier. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if there's anything specific that you wanna see with these. I know this was kind of just quick and dirty, I guess you could say, but I just wanted to get something out there for you guys and get your feedback and see if there's anything that you want to see me do. I'm not really gonna do like tech analysis or, you know, like read and write speeds. That's just, there's people that already do a really good job of that stuff. But if you just want like general usage and what I think, just let me know in the comments below and I can try to, you know, answer your questions or make a video on it. So until then, I'm going to be having a lot more videos with the new MacBook Pro coming up, and with the new freaking hair on there, with the new AirPods Gen 3. Guess I could call them the HairPods. But yeah, I will see you guys soon.